Classical yoga. What is often referred to as classical yoga, Astanga yoga of 8 limbs, or Raja yoga is mainly the type of yoga outlined in the highly influential. By the way, follow the links below to Master Yoga. Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. The origins of the classical yoga tradition are unclear, though early discussions of the term appear in the Upanishads. The name, Riya Yoga, Yoga of Kings, originally denoted the ultimate goal of yoga, samadhi, but was popularized by Vivekananda as a common name for Ashtanga Yoga, the 8 limbs to be practiced to attain samadhi. As described in the Yoga Sutras, yoga is also considered as one of the orthodox philosophical schools of Hinduism, those which accept the Vedas as source of knowledge. Buddhist yoga. Sakyamuni Buddha in seated meditation with the Dhyana Mudra meditation mudra, Gal Vihara, Sri Lanka. Buddhist yoga encompasses an extensive variety of methods that aim to develop key virtues or qualities known as the 37 aids to awakening. The ultimate goal of Buddhist yoga is awakening or nirvana, which is traditionally seen as the permanent end of suffering and rebirth. Buddhist texts use numerous terms for spiritual praxis besides yoga. Jain yoga has been a central practice in Jainism. Jain spirituality is based on a strict code of nonviolence or ahimsa, which includes vegetarianism, almsgiving, right faith in the 3 jewels, the practice of austerities such as fasting, and yogic practices. Jain yoga aims at the liberation and purification of the self or soul from the forces of karma, which keep all souls bound to the cycle of transmigration. Like yoga and Sankhya, Jainism believes in a multiplicity of individual souls which bound by their individual karma. Only through the reduction of karmic influxes and the exhaustion of one's collected karma can a soul become purified and released, at which point one becomes an omniscient being who reaches absolute knowledge. Yoga in Advaita Vedanta. Vedanta is a varied tradition with numerous sub-schools and philosophical views. Vedanta focuses on the study of the Upanishads, and one of its early texts, the Brahma Sutras. Regarding yoga or meditation, the Brahma Sutras focuses on gaining spiritual knowledge of Brahman, the unchanging absolute reality or self. Tantric yoga. Samuel states that Tantrism is a contested concept. Tantra yoga may be described, according to Samuel, as practices in 9th to 10th century Buddhist and Hindu texts, which included yogic practices with elaborate deity visualizations using geometrical arrays and drawings, fierce male and particularly female deities, transgressive life stage-related rituals, extensive use of chakras and mantras, and sexual techniques, all aimed to help one's health, long life and liberation. Hatha yoga. Hatha yoga, also called Hatha Vidya, is a kind of yoga focusing on physical and mental strength-building exercises and postures described primarily in 3 texts of Hinduism. Laya yoga and Kundalini yoga are closely associated with Hatha yoga but are often presented as being independent approaches.